single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my...
Hello everybody, I'm Nurse Shay Shay and I'm back and I'm trying to give you a quick update on what's going on in my life in nursing. Okay, so as you've known, I went back to school to pursue my RN. I'm an LPN currently right now. So right now I took in summer a 8-week course that is for Physiology and Lab, and then I took organic Chem and Lab as well. So physiology, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. I got a B. I made a B. I made a B, y'all. I'm happy about that B, honey. I'm happy about that B. I made a B, y'all. Now, as you've known, let me sit down for this. Let me sit down for this. Organic chemistry was the hardest thing I've ever done. I think besides that and medical surgical nursing was a struggle for me. And I think it was particularly the math, learning the elements, calculating the molar mass. There's a lot of BS that I felt like didn't concern me in my nursing career. Okay, when I learned this, I said, oh, I closed my book. I said, this ain't for me, this ain't for me. When they opened up the exams, the quizzes, the homework, I was just sitting there like, what is this? What is this? So I pushed through. I prevailed. The first exam, I made a D. I said, well, goddamn, how am I gonna do this? We got about probably 6 exams left. Okay, all right, let me push through again. Now this is where I really effed up. I took my auntie out to celebrate her and her finishing school and stuff like that because she's a geriatric nurse practitioner. Took her out to eat. We got drunk, okay? We drank, okay? We had fun. I forgot that I had a dang exam. So I rushed her home. Then I went to my house. And then I decided I was too intoxicated to take this test. Now, the second test, I felt like I really did understand it a little bit more in depth. And it wasn't because of my professor. It was for my outsourced resources like Quizlet, Chegg, YouTube. Like, it wasn't, damn sure wasn't my professor. So I decided not to take my exam that day. Now, you probably like, Shay, like what the hell is wrong with you? I could not, listen, I was seeing things, like I could not take that exam. So I got on my computer the next day. I messaged my professor and I asked him if I could take the exam again because luckily for him and how he grades his things, excuse me, he lets us take the exam the next day, but you get 10 points taken off per day. Like he only gives you like 48 hours. So I was okay with that because I feel like I knew this next exam perfectly. So tell me why I took the exam. It was so easy. I don't know how I got it, but it was just a whole bunch of what I feel like algebra, a whole bunch of definitions, and I was understanding the equations just a little bit more this time. And so I made it 82, but I didn't technically made it 82 because you deduct 10 points, so it was a 72. So I went from making a D to a C. Then I took 3 more exams. I made D's on them too. This was hard because I just was not getting it. And you have to understand, and when you take 8-week courses, they're not like 16-week courses. You have to push through because there's homework due every 3 days. There's quizzes due, like 3 quizzes due on a Saturday, you know? I had 2 exams on a Saturday, so it was a whole bunch of pushing through every week, not every 2 weeks like a 16-week course. But you know, that's on me because that's how I wanted it. I don't have time to do a semester long class. There's no point in doing that. Nursing is already long as it is. So if you have the money and everything like that, and you have the time to dedicate, I would push through doing 4-week or 8-week classes so you can move ahead, because right now we're currently in the pandemic. People are trying to finish nursing and you're trying to go out and go make money. Now's the time to really take classes like this online. I understand that some of you do not learn well online, but you better push through regardless. Like, you better push through. I'm sorry, you got to make way, because this is right now, this is a tech savvy world, and we probably won't be going to school for a little while. You know, everywhere you go, you're gonna have to be wearing a mask. So back to what I was saying. Like, everything's gonna be at home now, so you have to be your own teacher at this point, you know, or get a tutor, you know. So I made 3 Ds, and after that I was basically about to just give up, because I'm already standing at I think it was a 62, and which is a D, where the state that I'm from, it's a D. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. And I was like, my anxiety started coming back, y'all. Like, it started like how nursing was for me, like it was coming back, and I was freaking out. So I don't know if it was just like the spirit in me or something like that, but I really got on my A game. I started utilizing my resources and YouTube. I would watch his lectures, but I feel like his lectures were just rambling everywhere, and it would get me nowhere. It would get me absolutely nowhere. So I think mainly YouTube was just really helping me in my outside resources. Like, I'm sorry if I can't really help you when it comes to chemistry, y'all. Like, I can't. Like, you really have to dig deep in the internet and get what you need, because some of these teachers, I promise you, they just not helping. So I made 3 Ds, and then after the next exam that I made, when I pushed through, utilized my resources, I made a B, a 80, 81, 82 after that. And so I started calculating my grades. We go by points. And after that, I said, okay, total is 805 points. I probably have a solid 500 or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't have a calculator next to me. So I did really good in my homework. You know, homework was really rough, like, but I was doing good in that. So I said, okay, if I make at least close to a 88 to 90 in my homework, I already have a B on this last exam, then all I would need is basically like a 72 on this final. Now, we don't have like a comprehensive final because of Corona, but after that, we will be good, like good. So after that, I studied really hard. Then I made a 82. I made an 82, y'all. So like, I don't know, I always do this. Like, if you can go back through my videos, I would be struggling with a D in each class, but somehow it'll always be those last 2 exams where I always push through. Now, if you're watching this and you're starting nursing or you're doing your prerequisites, do not do that. The first day that you get an exam or a quiz, you need to shoot for your highest grade. Please do that, okay? Please. But organic chemistry did not touch my heart, okay? That's not me. Moving along, I made a C out of that class, and it was a 71 point something. Now, some of you do say to me that C's are not good. Like, there was a lady on my previous post, you know, saying that C's, as far as nursing school, they are not competitive. And like I said to all of y'all, I do understand, but we run by a point system from where I'm from, and as an LPN, I get points for that. I took all my previous prerequisites, which is pretty okay. You know, like, it's definitely above, what do you call it, a 2.8 grade average. I'm okay. I'm very confident that I will get into a RN BSN program. I'm not like everybody where I'm just scrambling to make a 4.0 average. This is nursing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm a good nurse. I'm very confident in that, and there's plenty of people that I've seen make straight A's, and I've seen them bomb nursing in general. Like, you can bomb, get into nursing, make your good grades previously in high school and college, but nursing is different than that. It's a skill. skill altogether. You need to know all of that, and I've seen them walk away or get dismissed. So I'm very confident that I'll get in. I'm not worried about it, and no, I won't be retaking it. No. So I got away with a C. Physiology, I got away with a B. And then I did not know that organic chemistry in lab, we had separate courses. Like usually physiology and lab is together and it becomes one course, anatomy and lab, one course. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but chemistry and lab was separate. So my lab grade, that was rough. That was rough too, but I got away with a, drum roll, A. I got an A in lab. So I think that definitely helped me. I'm good. I'm moving along. I have this big weight that's lifted off my shoulders because I feel like I'm still almost there at the finish line, you know? And I feel like I have this just angel that's on me right now. So I'm good. I'm good. So what's next? Now I am planning to take microbiology, like I said, in lab. And then I will take statistics. Now, where I'm from, everybody should have, this should be for everybody. I don't have to take statistics. I can get away with microbiology, and then I can do a associate's RN. Now, I don't want to do my associates, and I'll do another video on this, but I'll just make it quick. I don't want to do my associates due to the, now that these hospitals are requiring a magnet status, basically. And I'll just go in depth with another video on that. But if I plan to do traveling as a nurse and whatnot, some places will require you to have a BSN. Some places will probably not hire you due to that, which I think is bogus. I think it's a scam, most definitely. But it's okay. I'm going to get these coins, and I didn't go to school for nothing, so I definitely want that bachelor's, that BSN at the end of my name. And that way, if I decide to advance my degree, I have that there in the future. So I'm going to take microbiology in lab, and then I'm going to take statistics, and then I'm going to take, I don't know what it's called, the NLE exam. There's a #1 school that I'm really interested in going to because it's a 9-month program. I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row because I know another girl asked me in the comments what type of schools I'm looking at. I'm looking at everything right now because I'm looking at accreditation. I'm looking at the NCLEX pass rates with each schools because these schools might not tell you, but they could be on the verge of losing their accreditation, and you could go to their school and they can lose it in the middle of your semester, and you're basically shit out of luck because of how shitty the school was, and they have a poor NCLEX rate. So I'm not trying to go through that or anything like that. I'm trying to pick semi to good schools, not no fancy schools and nothing like that, with a good price range, because I am paying for school out of pocket. Like, I'm trying to do FAFSA. I didn't get the CARES Act stimulus stuff like that. I didn't get none of that. So I'm just making money as I can so I can get in and get out within the next year. So I'm very happy of how everything is coming out for me. I just really just push through. I utilize my outside resources, and I'm just about to come up with the money to basically pay for the school because I owe them $1,000, and then I'm gonna roll again for August. We start like August the 17th, and then I'm just gonna enjoy my summer right now because I did not have a summer. Like, I've just been stuck in this room, like literally. But I'm very happy. I just wanted to give you guys this quick update. So if you are in my same situation, y'all, like, just do not give up. I can't tell you necessarily how I study for this, but I can tell you as an LPN, school for that 12 months definitely did help me for the classes now. Like I said, I've bombed anatomy and anatomy 3 times. Like, I've bombed it. But as soon as I started seeing pictures of everything now, it starts coming together. So like I said, being an LPN definitely has helped me prevail and make it through now in life. And I'm just going to keep pushing through. So I'll come back with another update of how I feel about nursing right now, because I have some thoughts. But thank you guys for watching. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all, I'm almost to 1,000. Get your girl through 1,000. I need to check. But all right, bye y'all.